What's going on, people? Hope everybody is feeling great, staying focused. You feel me? I woke up today. Today's Saturday. It's the 9th of July, 2022. I said that date all backwards, but so what? I actually got work today, and today is a day about focusing, man. Focus on these goals. Focus on your objective. Alright? There's too many distractions out here. It's way too many distractions out here. It's kind of crazy. It's quite crazy. And if you're not aware or paying attention, you're gonna fall victim. I mean, I fell victim. You feel me? I'm still falling victim to some distractions. You feel me? But I try my best to block out as many as I can. Alright? I feel like everything from like social media, celebrities, propaganda, conspiracies, it's all distractions. Like, it's all distractions. It's all distractions. I remember back in 2010. I remember back in 2010, probably late 2010, early 2011, I seen a movie trailer come out. You guys may have seen this movie. The movie was called 2012. It was called 2012, right? Now 2011 is back when I'm in my conspiracy bag. I'm getting into the conspiracies, UFOs, the government secrets, all this stuff. I'm getting into conspiracies. All right, I'm finding out mad stuff, good and bad. Feel me? And you know, one of the things I'm not sure if anybody heard was like the end of the world in 2012. The Mayan calendar predicted the end of the world. And there was so much propaganda around it. I remember hearing Wayne on a record. What was that? I forgot what that song was. It was Wayne, Drake, Rick Ross, I believe, DJ Khaled. What'd he say? I make your world end like the Mayans. And that bar was just like, why did you even say that? In that climate, in that time, you know, most people didn't pay attention to it, but the people that was in the conspiracy bags, they definitely paid attention to it, for sure. Right? So, early 2011, I seen the trailer for 2012. It was a movie about the end of the world. Destruction. Right? I mean, naturally, I would think that's to promote fear. And that's what it did, right? And I'm not going to say I'm just like fearful, like, yo, I'm about to die. But I was fearful, like, yo, what's about to happen? Right? What's about to happen? What's about to happen next? And I remember, it was so many things happening around the idea of the end of the world in 2012. It was supposed to be 2012. I think it was like December 31st, 2012. I believe. Or the 20th. I might be off with the date, but it was in December. And I remember when that movie came out. Movie came out in 2012. 2012. The movie came out in 2012. Right? I remember seeing that. And just as predicted, you know, just like the movie said, you know, end of the world. Just like the trailer showed, end of the world, destruction, caused by giant tsunamis and stuff like that. Right? And it was like, when 2013 hit, it's like, what? How much time have we wasted thinking about this in the back of our minds? Like, some people were paralyzed by this. And I don't mean in a physical sense, but in a mental sense. Like, it's hard for us to see the future now. It's hard for us to predict the future. There's so much uncertainty. And it's like, the propaganda that's built around certain ideas is kind of out of control, in my opinion, because, okay, we don't know what's true, right? And we try to figure out what's true while things are ever changing. like while the truth seems to be morphing, it seems to be shifting from here to there. It's like once we think we got it, damn, we just found out something else. You know what I mean? Or something else just changed what we thought we knew. And it's been happening ever since. Like, I mean, maybe because I'm more aware now that I'm seeing like just regular bullshit. It's just like I don't have time for it. But things are just very, very it's a tricky game out here, I'll say that. It's a very tricky game. And I just hope that, people can see now that like the stuff that's going on is really just to distract us. Like, that's the main thing that I'm trying to get out here. Distractions, right? And propaganda and how it creates divide. Like, I don't watch the news anymore. All right? I don't watch the news. But older folks that I know watch the news, and they watch it faithfully. And, it's like they know that it is there to promote fear, but they don't want to be out of the loop, right? They don't want to be out of the loop. They want to know what's happening in their neighborhood, in their city, in their state. They want to understand what's happening so they could be aware. But it's, it gets tricky because it's like your reality is what you feed it. You feed your reality. You create your reality. What you see is what you get. So, like, what you focus on is what you'll see often. And we sometimes forget that in the midst of propaganda, in the midst of conspiracy, in the midst of celebrity drama. We start to forget that what we put out is what we get back. What we pay attention to is what we're going to receive. Like, our energy is being redirected unconsciously. You know what I mean? Like, we're creating the world that we fear. You know what I mean? We're creating that world. You could watch the news and see that some shit happened in a neighborhood, and then you'll go outside and be scared of everyone. And that's creating your reality. You're creating it. Everyone is a suspect. Everyone is a threat. You know what I mean? And so, I just wanted to throw that out there because we got to stay focused. We just had another propaganda thing go on about CERN, right? I'm sure people heard about CERN, how they're smashing particles together in order to create the same effects as the Big Bang, in order to study those particles and molecules that was created, so we can see, the actual existence of life, and if we can actually discover anything else about it. Like, we're messing with crazy stuff here, but the propaganda around it, it's kind of crazy. We don't know what's true. Should they be doing this? I don't know. I mean, that's the divide. Some people think, hey, they should be doing this. Science. We should be learning about the universe. Other people like, no, we're messing with dangerous stuff here. We don't even understand what we're messing. You know what I mean? It's all creating a divide. It's never really any real information that could lead us to truth and a oneness of truth, like to where everyone's on the same accord. It's always a divide. And then this world this world comes with duality, yin and yang. It comes with it. It's part of this dimension, yin and yang. You feel me? It's always going to be some sort of duality in it. But at the same time, we got to try to find the oneness in everything, the oneness in knowledge, the oneness in information, because that's what's going to help us move forward. I feel like that's what I think is going to help us move forward. We got to stop trying to find a divide in everything. Stop trying to find a difference in everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to expect in the next couple of years, but I do know we're living in an age where we're gonna see shit that we've never seen before, right? And we gotta really understand that. Like, we're gonna really be in an age where we're seeing shit that we've never seen before, and we cannot let that overwhelm our state of mind. You feel me? Because it will hijack your state of mind. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna feel powerless when we start seeing some of the things that we see, and we're not even realizing that they've been working on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's things right now that's being worked on that we're not even aware of, that when it hits public, or when we see that little video on Instagram, or we see that little video on TikTok or Facebook, it's gonna freak you out, or it's gonna blow your mind. And it's some shit that they've been working on. This is the age, man. This is the age where it's like, a lot of exposure is happening, good and bad exposure. We're seeing a lot. We're witnessing a lot. We're being aware of a lot of different situations. You feel me? But you cannot let this shit distract you from whatever you're working on, whatever you're focusing on, whatever goal or purpose you have here on this planet. You feel me? Because that's what it really all boils down to. Why are you here on this planet? See, we forget that in the midst of propaganda. So hopefully that helped. I know I did a little rant, but I mean, there's a bigger picture at play, and I hope we all see it. All right, stay blessed out here, man. I'm out.